Hey everybody, it's Rich Tola here with Amy today. Thanks for joining us for another Tola Yoga class. We'll get started just in a minute or two. I want you to say hello.
Hello.
So this actually is my 300th class in Chicago, so pretty cool stuff in 7 months. So we're really kicking it here. Happy to be on Periscope. For past shows, go to my website, richtola.com, and thanks again. So Amy, tell us a little bit about your yoga practice. How long have you been practicing? How often do you practice?
I've been practicing for about 10 years, but I really got serious about it over 2 or 3 years ago. I just started loving yoga, loving how it made me feel.
So loving yoga, loving how you make, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, when you do yoga, you are focused only on the yoga itself, the breathing. It teaches you on and off your mat how to deal with life as life comes to you. So things like the train being very, very late today come up. What's in your control, what's out of your control, just breathe through it. It's going to be fine.
Go to the yoga, as I say. 10-year practice. So, hey, if you're a beginner, no worries. Go to your level. You'll see we'll talk about that. Amy has a very strong practice. Been teaching her for 6 months now, so we're going to have some fun with it. So what advice can you give a beginner?
Well, I think beginners sometimes get flustered if they think that they can't do everything. You'll even see me today, I modify. I'm working with a little bit of a shoulder thing here. If Rich tells me something and it doesn't feel good, I'm not going to do it, I'm going to just modify. So
Right.
I think a beginner can always just modify, do whatever feels good to you. There's no competition in yoga, and that's why I love it.
No judgment. So again, as she says, you're going to see, modify, change it up a little bit to your body. Everyone has a different body. Every day's different. If you live till the age of 80, there's 28,000 days. So every day's different. You got to feel in this practice, listen to your breathing, your breath. We'll talk about that. And so we're going to get started in child's pose today. So let's kick it. All right, child's pose. Big toes together, knees really wide. Already, softening through the shoulders, relaxing. Good, this is the perfect time to connect with your breath. Talking about inhales match to exhales. I like to count my breath. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold, exhale, 2, 3. Release. Imagine it's like a triangle. Going up the one side, down the other. So inhales match the exhales. Try to listen to your breath. Clear your mind the next 45 minutes. It's a 45-minute class. Stay present, stay focused. Don't let your thoughts drift away. All right, anytime you want to come into a child's pose, come into a child's pose. Awesome. And then relax. The key is relax, listen to your body, and feel. This is a feeling practice, people. Awesome. All right, Amy, let's come into all fours here. This is tabletop position, right? We're going to mix it up. This is our third class, so we're going to change it up a little bit, do some things that you did in the last class. So from here, a little cat-cow breathing, this is called. Hey, you guys know if you're advanced, all right, she's going to take her breath. This is your cat pose. I like to think cat at Halloween. And then coming into a cow, drop your belly. Good. So I'm teaching this as if, and then she'll go through a few rounds of that. So I'm teaching as if you're a beginner or advanced, you know what to do. Do it your way. And again, we're like snowflakes as teachers. So if you like something a teacher's taught you a different way, do it your way. But most importantly, pay attention to what you feel, what your body, where your body is today, and modify accordingly. And again, you're trying to go further each time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, further. Awesome. Great. And then we're going to settle back into tabletop position. Tabletop position. Good. See how we have right angles here? Talk about angles. Right angles, 45 degree, 180. Let's inhale, right leg up, and left arm up. Good. So she's thinking like she's shaking hands here. Breathe, pull through the core, see how flat back. You can rest a glass of water there, pull through the core. Good, now fly that left arm out to the left and right leg out. I call this bend your knee. Think you're like a dog at a firehouse. You really like this. Try not to drop the knee. Breathe, relax. Good, sweep that left arm forward, right leg back. Now plant the palm on the ceiling and the sole of the foot on the ceiling. So you have palm, and we didn't rehearse this, so there you go. And she's reaching back, trying to plant. Now she's going to reach back for a yogic toe. Let's reach back, go with a yogic toe. Little challenge here. We're starting it right away. And then maybe look up, a little bit of a back bend. It's your first stretch of the day, so nice and easy. She's going to release and grab some energy, and then left elbow to right knee, and round and hold. I love this pose. Ready? For 3, 2, 1. Shoot it out, and then reset, tabletop. Good. Other side. We're only doing one set of these. Left leg up. See how she's pushing through the heel, reaching. Try to relax your shoulders. Pull through the core. Again, you try to sort of buckle that. That happens a lot. No worries. Fly the right arm out to the side. Left leg. knee, fire hydrant dog. You got it. Stay with it. Breathe. This is challenging. Stay with it. Good. Sweeping the right arm forward, left leg back. Plant the palm on the ceiling. Sole of the foot. Reaching around. Go with a yogic toe. Your 2 peace fingers on the big toe. A little bit of a back bend. Nothing crazy here. Just getting started. Nice. Slowly release. Grab that energy. Right elbow to left knee. Awesome. And stay with your breathing. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Tabletop position. Good. Knees together. Sit it back. Child's pose, knees together. This is kind of like a hatha child's pose. Trying to get your forehead to the ground. Again, sinking down, releasing. Great breathing here. Way to go, Amy. Try to stay connected with your breath. Try not to hold your breath or breathe faster. Excellent. Now, take your hands forward. She's just walking her hands forward. Take your heart up off the ground a little and walk it over to the right. Think this is like puppy dog pose, right? A modified puppy dog. Keep your hips back, your butt connected to your heels. Go a little further. Spider it over. Breathe. Look under your right armpit. Nice. And then look under your left armpit. Good. Walk it back through center over to the other side. Everything we do on one side, we do on the other. Now I'm keeping her hips back, but you got to do that on your own. She's going a little further. See how she's able to reach out? Side stretch here. We're stretching the body to get started. Nice. Look under the left armpit. Look under the right armpit. Excellent. Take it back through center. A little further out, reaching a little further. Good. Coming into Sphinx pose. She's going to come onto her belly, root your belly button, where your palms would be in cobra, elbows there. Now see how she's able to, and relax your butt, relax your knees, and let your heels splay out. Taking her crown to the sky here. Good, hollow through the core. Neck stretch, look to the right, slowly like her chin's on a platter. Maybe looking back for the heels. Let's hold here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly going over to the other side. Everything you do with the neck, move slowly here. Let's hold, maybe looking back. Relax your knees for 3, 2, 1. Coming back forward, chin to chest. One big rotation to the right, 360. Nice round neck, opening this up all the way. And then the other direction, go to the left side. Excellent. Nice. Just waking things up here to get started. And she's going to come into a cobra pose. Let's come into a cobra here. Plant your palms. Soft cobra. Good. Now bend your knees and windshield wiper. We're going to roll the ankles out a little bit. Coming into a reverse chaturanga. So plant your toes. She's going to lift her hips. And then reverse plank. Pushing up, nice push up, back to down dog. That is a challenging pose. Your first down dog of the day. Have fun with this, people, too. And in your practice, try not to get, have fun with it, smile. Don't make it so serious. Awesome. Now she's pedaling it out. She's doing everything to wake it up here. Nice. Good. Now bend your knees slightly. Walk your feet up to meet your hands. Hang, Uttanasana, palms to your elbows, feet hip distance apart. Bend your knees a little bit. First one of the day, swaying side to side. You'll see this in the previous 2 classes. I like to get these poses in airplane and low chair. So release the hands down to the ground. Bend your knees, squat your butt for airplane pose. Fly the arms out to the side. Flat back here. Rest a glass of water. Breathe. Engage the thighs. Nice. Sweep the arms forward for a low chair. Right. See how she brings her palms together, relaxing, sinking a little bit lower. Nice. Excellent. And then fly the arms out, clasp behind your back, forward bend. Right. First forward bend here. She's able to straighten her legs. Again, she's in great shape. 10 years of yoga, people. I've been teaching for 10 years. This is what it does. Release the high chair. High chair. First one. So she's coming up pretty high. See how she's able to get her biceps near her ears. And then sink a little bit lower. And then swan dive as she swan dives it forward. Good. Touching down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Heel toe your feet as wide as your mat. Palms to your elbows. Wide-legged Uttanasana. Love getting started here because you're waking up the sacrum here. Hamstrings, swaying side to side. Excellent. Good. Release your hands down. Bend your knees. One more airplane. I like to think you're that skier, that downhill skier, getting the torso between your legs, sink a little deeper, firing up the legs, don't grip with your toes. Really good, Amy. Sweep the arms forward, low chair here. Nice. And then clasp behind your back, forward bend. With the legs apart, maybe straightening the legs. Really good here. Love getting started this way, waking things up. Good. Release the hands down to the ground. Heel toe your feet together. We're moving quick today, but I like to do that. One more airplane pose. Squat the butt down, knees, and now zipper those knees together and sink a little lower. Breathe, fire it up, sweep the arms forward, low chair. Breathe, stay with the breathing, and then sweep behind, clasping, forward bend. With the legs together, it's a tighter stretch, people, so don't be trying to straighten the legs if you're not ready for it. Release, high chair, coming into your high chair. Good, and then prayer as she dives it forward. Good, inhale, flat back. Let's walk it back to plank on this first one. Good, hold your plank. Let's lower on a 5, 4, 3, elbows in, 2, 1. Soft cobra on this one. If you're ready for up dog, you can come into up dog, back downward facing dog. Excellent. Good, stay with that breathing. Excellent. Inhale, plank. Let's lower your knees for 5 yoga push-ups here. She's taking her chin, yeah, laughing. Chin forward, so push-ups. I'm gonna do that with you. Ready? We're going 1. Let's do it. 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and a child's pose here. Any way you like. Knees together, knees really wide. Good. I do that yoga push-ups with the pregnant women, prenatal. They're awesome though. You can just work on yoga push-ups and abs, which we get to. Remember, Tola Yoga, there's 5 parts to it. Yoga stretches, abdominals, core strengthening, balancing, and foundation poses, the warriors. Good. Back to downward facing dog. All right, here we go. Nice. Breathing. Excellent. Good. On the inhale, bend your knees, look up. Step, walk, hop it to the front. Good. Feet together. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward. Coming all the way up, however you like. She sweeps it up, and then hands in prayer pose. We're going to start with a little bit of balancing right away. So let's hug the right knee in. She's going to balance on the left foot, hugging the right knee in. Good. Seat flat back here. Pull through the core. Start it nice and easy. Good. Now bring the arms straight up. You can. Anyone here can do it. Pick a point of focus. If you're looking in the mirror, don't look at yourself. Good. Now she's going to extend that right leg straight out. Right. Try to lift. Pull through the core. Now fly it out to the side. Love this pose. Straighten that leg and hold for 3, 2, 1. Sweep up and then bring it back down. Nice. Excellent. Other side. Left leg up. Hug it in. Good. Flat back. Always stay focused. Balancing is all concentration and confidence. Here we go. Let's go up with the arms. Nice. Breathe. Let's kick that foot straight out. Now she's really engaging through the core. Flex that foot. Nice. Out to the side. Really good here for 3, 2, 1. Sweep up. Bring it forward and then back. Excellent. Tree pose. Everyone knows tree pose. She's able to bring the leg all the way up. For tree, you could go right below the knee or above the knee or even on the ground. I'll do it right here with you. Good. Simple tree. Nice and easy. Let's go with a steeple grip. Straight up. Nice. Hold that pose. Good. Thinking you're bringing that knee out. Nice. Release the arms. Straight up to the sky aim. Let's bring them up. Nice. Again, we haven't rehearsed it. Now, bring the right foot forward and point and extend. She's pointing this foot. Good. Breathe. Let's bring the leg out to the side again. Flex it. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring it together. Hands in prayer. Front of your heart. Other side. Everything we do on one side, we do on the other. Tree pose. Left side. Good. See how she makes that adjustment? She brings it in. Locks it in. Do you not want to push against the knee? Awesome. Excellent. Flat back. See how she's leaning back? Try not to lean forward here. Steeple grip. Straight up. Nice. Relax your shoulders in this pose. Good. Arms apart. Right? She's holding. That's like a volcano pose. Bring the knee forward. Extend the leg. Point your toes. Stay with this. Nice. Let's bring it out to the side. Flexing for 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down. Awesome. She's going to come up off her heels, hands in prayer, and then off your heels, coming into, let's do it. Let's do a high chair pose. High chair, And see how she's off her heels, holding, nice bouncing pose here. Love this here. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Swan dive it forward. Nice, excellent. And take it through. Inhale, flat back. Take it back. Plank, chaturanga. Just a little bit of bouncing. Get that out of the way first. We'll do some a little bit later. Back downward facing dog. You know that. That's your vinyasa, your chaturanga. Excellent. On the inhale, right leg high to the sky. Let's bring it through for warrior one. We'll start with a warrior one here today. Sweeps up. Excellent. See how she's between two planes of glass here? I like to think right angle here. There's a wall here. She's behind that wall. Don't grip with your toes. Warrior two. Let's open it up. Nice. And you're looking forward. Your gaze, your dristis over that front figure. Now she's thinking there's a wall behind her and she's trying to listen. Bring that chin forward. Nice. Sink a little deeper. Reverse warrior. Just waking you up here. Relax through that left side, right? You're not gripping. Nice. And then windmill all the way through for a plank. Chaturanga, lower through. You can see we got a tight little set here. I like to walk around, but we're good. Back to downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg up. Great breathing. Bring it through. Warrior one. She's stepping it through. Pivot that back foot. So it's an inhale. Hold here. Inhale. And it's an exhale, step, pivot, inhale up. Again, two planes of glass, knee. That knee tracks perfectly forward. Nice. Open it up, warrior two. Again, she's trying to get that chin from the side. See how I'm trying to get that ear, looking over your middle finger, your dristi. Relax your shoulders. Nice. Reverse warrior, tipping it up, softening down. Awesome. Let's take it through. Windmill, plank. Chaturanga, and again, you can go all the way down. She's got the one-legged chaturangas going on. You can go right into that. You know, if you're an advanced practitioner, do it your way. Here we go. Right side low lunge. Inhale, right leg up. Think knee to the nose as you step it through. Relax the back knee for low lunge. Sweep it up. Good. And let's relax these toes in the back. Good. Same thing here. Boom. Right angle, pulling through the core. She's going to reach up for prayer as you take it down through heart center, right palm to right knee, left hand down, and then twist it open. She's able to engage this back leg. You don't have to do that. That's the modification. And then what happens is this leg likes to drop a little bit, so just think. Really get extension through this heel. Most students, they come up off that. Nice. Breathe. Excellent. Just a lunge twist here. Good. Sweep that right hand down for runner's lunge, straightening over that front leg. Runner's lunge first. Runner's lunge, nose to knee. Yeah, there you go. So runner's lunge, she's able to straighten both. Knee to nose. I told her we're going to do a lizard pose today. So there you go. So this is a runner's lunge, just waking things up here. Good. Relax. She's able to straighten that leg. You don't have to straighten that leg. Taking it into lizard pose. Start to bend that knee. You relax the left. Take it to the inside, and then heel toe that foot. That goes at like a 45-degree angle. This is where a block helps. If you have a block, if you're able to get to your elbows, she's able to do that. Or you could stay right on your palms, but again, relax your crown. Now, if you want to go further, Amy, can you lift up that back leg and high lunge legs? That's going to take it deeper. It's going to take it into that left thigh, hip opener here. This is an alternative to, you know, pigeon or pigeon on your back. Good, excellent. Lizard pose, nice. See how she's always elongating the spine here? Think, there's a steel rod going right through. We're going to take this pose into half split. So relax it. Always come out the same way you came in. And now sitting it back on this one. Flexing the foot. Sit your butt maybe all the way back. This is you could do it here. Some of you, if you want to come into your full split. Yeah, let me fix that for you. Good. See how she's flexing her toes? Yeah, get your mat going. Let it go. Good. Sitting back, rounding, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Take it to your edge here. Your edge, if you're shaking, don't push too hard here. Good. This is a deep hamstring stretch. Nice. Take your time taking it through plank. You're coming back into that plank position. High lunge leg, shoot it back. She's got the chaturanga going on here. Inhale it up. See how the elbows are in, people? Always bring your, and most people fly their elbows out. 25,000 students, most like to do that. Other side, ready? Inhale, left leg up. Bring it through, low lunge. Stepping, relaxing the knee, sweeping up. Nice. Like to move slow. Don't rush it. A lot of students, they like to rush it. Are you connecting with your breath? Nice. Reach up for prayer. as you bring it down through heart center. Left palm, right side down, and a block helps too. She's able to engage. Good. Left arm. See, this is 180 degrees from, and think you're hanging from the ceiling here. Straight line of energy, rolling the heart open, and that knee likes to splay out. Hug that knee in. Nice. And the same thing with the back. She's really strong here, folks, so a lot of times you're dropping it. Now let's bring it for the runner's lunge. Straightening over, nose to knee. See how she hops that back foot in? You can do that. That's totally fine. Relax it down. It's more of a pyramid type pose, but if that's where you are, then do it that way. If you like it a little longer, if you like to bend the knee, no worries. Awesome. Breathe. Good. Taking it into lizard as she bends the knee, softens the back knee, softens the toes, heel toes the left foot out. Like you're disconnecting the torso from the legs. She's able to get to the elbows, and always love hands in prayer. And then relax your crown down. And then again, she's able to lift up that back leg. You don't have to do that. The key here is once you get this pose, try to find stillness. Yoga's Chitta Ritta Nirodha. I don't know if you know that word. That's the ability to focus on one particular object for an extended period of time. That's what we're doing here, focusing on your breath. Take it into half split Ardha Hanumanasana. See how she walks it back the same way, sitting it back. Whatever you did on the first side, do it on the second side. Try to stay consistent. You're doing your best to elongate your spine, but this is tricky. You end up rounding. That's totally fine. Good. Nice. Again, she's got a super strong practice. 10 years. I mean, I've been doing it 10 years. It's awesome. Again, slow things down. And what she said, and it's great for overcoming adversity in your life. If you're going through a tough time, go to the yoga. Say a shout out to my boy Mikey T. He's over in Nicaragua. Watching today. Way to go. He's out there surfing, but here we go. Let's take it through. Plank. Chaturanga. Coming through it. Nice. Take it through. Back. Downward facing dog. And everyone, thanks for watching. Great practice. Get that 45 minutes in. Excellent. Good. Let's close your eyes here for a couple of breaths. Always like to reset. Good. And soften through. I'm going to show you an adjustment here, because most of us, we like to, those hips kind of try to go back. Right. Think your hips are going back. You're that upside down V. Good. Open your eyes. On the inhale, bend your knees, look up. Exhale, step walk, hop it to the front. Good. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold high chair pose. Sweep it up. Nice. Let's come up off your heels. Just going to squat it down. I don't know if I told you we were doing this today. This is a good one. Now, think. Turn it more into a flat pose. Right. See how she's flat? We're going to come up on a 5 count like an elevator. Hold in volcano pose. Ready? Coming up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels. Hold. You know volcano. Relax. Pull through your core. Looking up like you're shooting lava out of your heart. Reach up for prayer as we dive it forward on a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, flat back. Let's take it back. Plank. Chaturanga. Nice. Always getting balancing in. Try every day to balance. Even these little ones, try for 5 minutes a day. Back. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior 1. Inhale, right leg up. Let's bring it through. Warrior 1. Sweep up. Breathe, soften. Nice. Warrior 2. Excellent. Good. Reverse. Warrior. Nice. Good. Elbow to knee. Extended side angle. Elbow to knee. See how she keeps this triangle from collapsing? Really good here. And she's spinning the heart open like there's a wall behind. Excellent. Let's sweep the left arm down to the ground to where that left foot would be. Right hand down. Turning this into a hip opener. Right hand down and walking it out. Like imagine there's a rectangle. Walking it out to this corner, and then Amy, can you walk it all the way back? Yeah, and see what's happening here is we're trying to keep this knee from coming open. This is a hip opener. Guys, I know you hate this pose, but this is really good. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Nice. Let's walk it forward. Straightening that front leg. Think triangle. We're revolving our triangle if this is available. Take the right hand to the sacrum first. Left hand down. Right hand sacrum. You could stay right there, or she's able to lift that right arm up. Deeper twist. See what's happening here? Straight line of energy. Rolling through. Nice. This is a deeper twist. If you're pregnant, ladies, do not do this pose. Awesome. Good. Let's take it through for plank. unravel, chaturanga. Always unpivot that back foot, shoot it back, plank, up dog, back, downward facing dog. Other side, ready? Inhale, left leg up, warrior one, step, pivot the back foot, inhale one. Nice, good. Exhale, warrior two. Good, sinking a little deeper, stay soft in the shoulders, looking over your dristi, reverse. Nice. Extended side angle, elbow to knee. And again, see that triangle there? And make this your practice. I like to think it's a moving meditation. So how she moves is her practice. Move to your practice. Good. Let's sweep that right hand down, left hand down. Good. Without unpivoting the foot, we're going to walk it out to the far corner. Imagine there's that rectangle, and she's able to walk it all the way back. And always, 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 this knee likes to come in on you. So think, it's a good hip opener. Ladies, guys especially, if you haven't had any kids, maybe your hips are tight, but no worries. Let's bring it forward. Phew. You haven't had kids yet, have you?
No.
No. There you go. Straightening. Revolving your triangle. Yeah, that's what happens. After you've had kids, ladies, you know the hips open up. She's able to go up with this. Again, you can keep the hand on the sacrum or just folding over. It's okay. That's this whole concept of going to your edge, your practice. Do not judge it. It's no biggie. Have fun with this. 6,000-year-old practice. It works. Good. Let's take it through. Plank, chaturanga. Again, moving meditation, moving quick here. Lowering, inhale up, back, downward facing dog. You got it. Couple of breaths here. Always think, spread your fingers, relax your heels. You're the upside down V. Soften. Excellent. Right side high lunge. Inhale, right leg up, bringing it through. Think knee to the nose, stepping it through. High lunge with the bent back knee. So bend that knee. It gives you a little more stability here. Pull through the core. Nice. Slowly clasping behind your back. And if it's available, can you look up? Think bridge pose and then dive it forward. Love this pose here. Resting, there you go. She's extending through the back heel. Nice, stay with it without touching the ground. Release, clasping behind your knee. Good, she's able to clasp, maybe go for the elbows and then forward bend here even more. Good, I like to try to kiss the knee. Here's where it gets a little challenging. Option to straighten the front leg. Good, stay with it. Love this pose here. Good, slowly release the fingertips down, straighten that leg. Left hand down, right arm up. Deeper twist. So think, runner's lunge, deeper twist. Now see how she kept the legs where they were before she stepped it in? This is a great pose. Love to combine this little sequence here. Let's sweep the right hand down and left arm up. You can either go to the inside, outside, or far outside. She's keeping it right outside. Right. Super strong, straight line here. See where that hand is? Great balancing pose. Try to relax that heel back. Nice. Excellent. Now let's take it through. Plank, we bend the right knee. See how she comes through that high lunge? Legs to go back to plank. Definitely. Body mechanics is key here. Other side. Ready? Inhale, left leg up. High lunge with the bent back knee. Sweep it up. Excellent. Love her practice. I love to think. Everything's right angles, right torsos, right angles. Good. Let's sweep behind, clasping. Good. As you inhale up, think bridge. Slower the better with balancing. Dive it forward. Good. You can see these last three classes, these students, they move very slowly without touching the ground. Release, clasping behind the knee. Again, you could stay right there or start to straighten the leg. Focus, focus, focus. Nice. Release the hands. Runner's lunge. Right hand down. Straightening leg if you can. Left arm up. Right. Now again, you want to come up on that back heel. You're trying to revolve this open. Really good. Excellent. And see how she's like hanging from the ceiling? Good. Switch it up. Left hand down. Find the placement. And then right arm up. Straightening. See how she rebends the knee? That's okay. She's readjusting to get the balance here. Okay? It's all your practice. Remember that. Excellent. Let's take it through. Plank, chaturanga. Nice. Lower through. Inhale up. Back. Downward facing dog. Let's take a child's pose there. Child's pose. Yeah, right? I like to work it. Good. And again, softening here. Nice, way to go. And always think right up and relax your shoulders. Excellent. And you'll feel it in the hips too. Let's come back, downward facing dog. You can always stay in child's pose if that's where you are today. But let's go, downward facing dog. Good. We're moving, we're moving. Couple more standing, maybe one or two more. Here we go. Right side, warrior one. Inhale, right leg up. Let's bring it through. Warrior one. Gonna step this up a little bit. Nice. Warrior two. Good. Reverse warrior. Nice. Warrior two. Triangle pose. Straightening, see how she reaches? Triangle pose. Really good. And again, back's reaching for a wall. She's able to look up. It's okay if you look down. Reach for the globe. This is a core pose. She's reaching for 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Clasp behind your back. As you inhale up, exhale, dive. Nice. Really good. Release warrior one. Warrior two. Good. Reverse, and then windmill all the way through. We did a little bit this last time with Lauren. You guys check it out. But this is a great little sequence. We're going to evolve this sequence. Back, downward facing dog. Other side. Ready? Inhale, left leg up. Warrior one. Remember, exhale, step, pivot, sweep up. One, hold here. Like to hold a little bit. Warrior two. Stay with your breath. Really good. Reverse. Nice. Warrior two. Triangle pose. Straighten. She's lengthening, reaching. See how she's not collapsing down in this triangle? Nice. Reach for the globe for 3, 2, 1. Feel that shoulder. Warrior two. Clasp behind your back. Inhale up. Dive. Yeah, she's got the shoulder issue. She's working through it. Good. Release. Warrior one. Sweeps up. Warrior two. Nice. Reverse. And then windmill all the way through. Take it through. Excellent. Really good. Man, really good practice, I'll tell you. Way to go. Back, downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. Inhale, right leg up. Take it through. We're going to keep evolving this. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Warrior two. Triangle. Good. Reach for the globe for 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Clasp behind your back. Inhale up. Exhale, dive. Good. Release, warrior one. Warrior two. Eagle, left under right. And she's able to sweep it around. Eagle, think you're in chair pose with the vine. Good. Bring it back a little bit like there's a wall. Nice. Stay with me. Sleeping eagle. She's able to tip it forward. I like to think elbows to the knee. Nice. Warrior three. It's your first warrior three, so you can go to prayer. She's able to stay bound here, folks. Good. To half moon. Right side down. Left arm up. She's going to pivot. This foot's perpendicular. Nice. Dive it forward. Standing split. Let's do one standing split. She's able to square her hips. Slowly going back to high lunge. Steps it back. Use your core. High lunge. Warrior two. Good. Reverse. And then windmill all the way through. That's a tough sequence. Way to go. Stay with it. Go to your edge. Take it through. One-legged chaturanga. Nice. Back. Downward facing dog. Other side. Ready? Inhale. Left leg up. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Warrior two. Triangle. Set it up. Reach. Like to think reaching for the cupboard. Good. Go for the globe. Reach for 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Clasp behind your back. Inhale, heart up, hips forward, dive. Good. Release, warrior one. Nice. Warrior two. Eagle, right under left. Bring it forward. Take your time. You can take 2 steps to bring that forward. And again, she's bringing it back, elbows away. Nice. Take your time. Warrior three. You could go to prayer. Nice and easy. It's all about focus and concentration here. Good. Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon. Left side down. Right side up. Foot's perpendicular. Nice. Standing split. Take it forward. Point. Reach higher. Slowly step it back. High lunge. Boom. Warrior two. Good. Reverse. And then windmill all the way through. Nice. Back. Downward facing dog. Excellent. Lower through. Inhale up. Let's hold your down dog. If you need a child's pose, take it. I'm not calling it. Just relax. Nice. Really good. One more standing sequence here. Here we go. Ready? Right side. Inhale. Right leg up. Warrior one. Step it through. I'll bring this even further. Warrior two. Good. Reverse. Warrior two. Triangle. Nice. Reach for the globe. Good. Warrior two. Clasp behind your back. Inhale up. Exhale, dive. Good. Release. Warrior one. Warrior two. Eagle. Left under right. Nice. Bring it back. Sleeping eagle. Nice. Warrior three. Slowly. You can step that foot down. Half moon. Let's revolve the moon. Left side down. Now you're going to pivot this back foot like warrior three. Right side up. Hold. Breathe. Standing split. One more here. Step it back, high lunge. Nice. Take your time. Warrior two. Nice. Reverse. And windmill all the way through. One more side. Stay with me. Take it through. Plank, chaturanga. Good. Inhale up. Back. Downward facing dog. Other side. Ready? Inhale. Left leg up. Warrior one. Step. Pivot. Warrior two. Nice. Reverse. Warrior two. Triangle. Good. Reach for the globe for 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Clasp behind your back. Inhale up. Exhale, dive. Good. Release. Warrior one. Use those legs. Use that core. Warrior two. Eagle. Right under left and then right over left. She's able to do it. Dragging that foot. Stay with it. Strong eagle here. Sleeping eagle. Nice, nice. Warrior three. Nice. She stays bound with the hands. You don't have to. Half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Good. Taking it up. Excellent. Revolving the moon right down. Square these hips. Flex that foot. Left arm up. Straight line. Nice. Standing split. One more here. And then take it back. High lunge. Take your time coming in. Use your core. Good. Warrior two. Excellent. Reverse. Good. Windmill all the way through. Plank. Chaturanga. Lower through. Awesome. Inhale up. Down dog. And then child's pose. Nice. Excellent. Way to go. Yeah, right? Love that sequence. And if we've done something you've seen in the previous class or two, it's because that's how you get better, right? You got to keep repeating the same thing. So I like that sequence. It's a super strong sequence. You'll get really good at it. Don't worry if you can't keep the hands wrapped like she's able to do. All right, here we go. Your last downward facing dog of the day. Let's come into it. Downward facing dog. Last one. Good. Coming down the home stretch here. Good. On the inhale, bend your knees, look up. Exhale, step, walk, hop to the front. Good. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Now squat it down. Just going to squat it down and create a little diamond here. Love to teach this. So the heels, I'm going to go right in front. So see the heels together, balls of the feet are together, and then go straight up with it. Boom. See how she's going straight up with a steeple? Let's go. It's okay if you want to stay in prayer. Only doing one of these, and we're coming into boat pose after this. Ready? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Hands come in front, and she's going to sit it back for boat pose. Sit it back, and then boat. Bend the knees. Flex the feet on this one. You guys can hold here, but she's able to lift her arms up, so think. Boat pose here with the bent legs, flex, bring the knees in, a little bit of abs. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clasp behind your legs and then rock it a little bit. Rock it on either side of the spine. Good. And one more boat pose. She's going to bring it back up to boat. Bring it back up. This time flex your feet, and now you can straighten your legs. No, okay.
Not
so
today.
again, not today. So it doesn't matter where you are. Maybe straightening, hold that pose. I mean, I'm able to take it here. Good. Wherever you are, let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On your knees, and then lay back down. Hug your knees into your chest. Good. There you go. Rock a little side to side. Oh, man. This is fun, you know, and we don't rehearse this. And I really don't know what the heck we're doing. I never know what the hell I'm doing, right? All right, so let's take a happy baby.
Yoga.
It's just yoga, having fun. Good. In happy baby, you want to bring your thighs like you're bringing them down to the ground. Nice hip opener. Soles of the feet together. She's going to curl up and eat her toes. Excellent. Yogic toe lock to a big V. It's a little sequence I like to do here. Good. Now, keep the yogic toe. Can you bring the feet together overhead? This is a Paschimottanasana. Yeah, this is a good one. Now imagine everything's connected, like you're peeling your sacrum off the ground. Can you just bring the legs a little more overhead? Yeah, it doesn't matter how far you go. We're not coming into a plow pose. Now hug your knees into your chest. Good. Soft spinal twist. Cactus arms. Float the knees over to the right. Good. And think, I love this here. Think, shoulder blades are down. Relax. Don't tighten in the hips and the knees as well. Good. Back through center, over to the other side. Soft spinal twist. Really good. Man, I might go over 45 minutes today. I don't know. It's all good. Good. Back through center. Hug your knees in. Good. Now hug in the right knee, and she's extend the left leg right above the ground, right there. Steeple grip, straight up. And now take your heart off the ground. Abs here. Ready? For 10. Flex both feet. 9, 8, 7. Love abs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug in both knees. Switch it up. Hug in the left. See how she's pushing? She's trying to touch the front. Steeple grip straight up. You can lay down if it's too challenging, but let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug it all in. Good. Now step the feet on the ceiling. Love doing this. Palms under your butt. No, feet on the ceiling, right? Palms under your butt. Put your hands on your butt like this. You know, we cheat coming up on your elbows, chins. This is a cheater pose. Good. Love this. Yeah, well, I teach it here. Ready? Try to take your chin to your thighs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug your knees in. Doing one big bicycle today. Interlace your fingers behind your head, right? And now think it's a little pillow and you're trying to lift your heart, and she's just going to bicycle her feet, you know, little bicycles. And then, yep, just like maybe bigger, rounder circles here. Ready? And then she's going side to side. This is nice and easy. Ready? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't pull your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it all in. Good. Excellent. Good. Another spinal twist. Plant the right foot, eagle legs, left over right. Scooch the hips to the left a little. Cactus arms, and then float right. Deeper twists. I always want to scooch those hips. This is, again, if you're pregnant, no deep twists. Nice. Release it all. Over to the other side. Plant the left foot right. Scooch to the right. Roll to the left. Look to the right. Good. And see how she's keeping it down. Relaxing. Breathing. Softening through the hip area. Good. Release it all. Let's hug your knees in. Good. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together on the ground. It's the last thing we're going to do for abs here. Love this here. We did this last week. Steeple grip, straight up, and then through the middle. Relax your heels. Ready? Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay back down in Supta Baddha Konasana, arms in Shavasana, right? Let's go. Left palm to your heart, right palm to your belly. Good. Yeah. Just relax. Close your eyes for a second. Coming down the home stretch here. Yeah, we're gonna bring it down, but this is a great pose if you want to take a Shavasana this way. But what happens is the sacrum, 5 fused vertebrae at the base of your spine, they always buckle a little bit. I don't like in Shavasana because it does buckle that way. So now, Amy, let's turn this into where you're pressing the sacrum into the ground. One more steeple grip, straight up to the sky. And she's just lifting up. Come hard off the ground. Hold, relax your knees. It's the last thing we're gonna do here. Relax, let's push. Ready for 10, 9, 8, like you're trying to lift your hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay back down. Good. I like to reach up to bring the knees together. She's bringing the knees together. Good. Feet right here. You know what? For shits and giggles, one more for abs. Let's go steeple. Good. Yeah, right. Steeple. Now she's going to bring that steeple right above her knees, and now flex your feet, so lift your toes off. Right. This is going to hit the upper abs. Here we go. Ready? For 10. This is it, I promise. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug your knees in. Good. One more spinal twist. Tee out your arms. Float the knees to the right. And now she's going to tee out her legs. And she's able to flex her feet and maybe getting your feet up to your hands. If this isn't available, you don't have to straighten the legs. Again, it's like a practice of yoga. Is it available for your body? Wow, I think I stayed back here the whole time,
yeah,
right?
No.
I'm trying to stay within this frame. You know, we're like figuring it all out here. And again, thanks for watching. Let's go back to the other side. Always bring the knees closer to the heart as you go over. Good. And now maybe straightening legs. Awesome. Good. And this is a good one here. Try to relax through this core. She's able to flex. Nice. Good. Take your time. Let's hug it all in. Give yourself a super, super, super tight squeeze like Abdominals. This is that. Good. And now like you're going to release like a spring Shavasana. Good. Awesome. And then a little adjustment here as you see. Don't you wish somebody was here to do this? Good. And relax. Shoulders. And this is called a shoulder press. And then relax. Let your breath go. Begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Let's reach your arms overhead. Take a big long cat stretch. Stretch everything out. Nice. Slowly hug your knees into your chest. Just go to your right side fetal position. Take a moment there. Always like to let the heart settle. Everything come back. Try to keep that inward focus. Try to keep your eyes closed. We'll come up. Any comfortable seated position. All right, we'll close out our practice together. She likes cross-legged. I like hero's pose. Let's go hands in front of your heart. Just bow your head and close your eyes. Always sit up nice and tall. Great spine. Well, first, thank yourself for making it to the mat. It's always a great day when you can practice. You really do have to pay homage to yourself every time you put the work in. Way to go, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Great class. Thanks for having me as the teacher. Thank you to Amy. What a great job we did, right? Awesome. Now, we create a collective energy between us. Let's take this energy. Let's gift it. Send out direct rays of sunshine to someone else in your life who could use it today. Always want to think positive, speak positive, feel positive. Sealing your practice, raise your thumbs to your forehead, bow forward, namaste.
Namaste.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, that was great. Hey, thanks for joining us. Thanks to Amy. Again, keep in mind, it's your practice. Do it again. We'll be posting these. Yeah, and we'll have her back.
And someday we'll do the boat pose with the legs.
Yeah, we'll do the boat pose with the legs. And hey, drink lots of water. Eat healthy, all that nonsense. These are 10 years. We got 10 years of yoga bodies here. Way to go. Ladies, if you're getting started, stay with it. Find a teacher you like. Well, hopefully you'll keep taking our classes. So way to go.
Thanks.
Peace.